Hello everyone and welcome back to Bayview Hockey. We are here on this beautiful Friday night here at the HRM Center located in Bedford. Not your usual viewing spot for this Bayview team, but nonetheless we were playing CPA just down the 213 highway and we were getting ready to lock in. These are the two top teams in the league heading into tonight. Bayview coming in with 27 points after an absolute surge to start the season. I mean, started off low and then have just hit an absolute hot streak, just coming to an end last game, an 8-game win streak. So they're looking to bounce back in the win column tonight. Huge game here against the first place CPA in their home. We got a full crowd here tonight and we were just getting ready to go. Puck drop right there. CPA gets the win and down, and you'll have to give me a little slack here too as I'm coming off a vacation, so I have not done much broadcasting in the past few weeks, so just give me a few minutes to get back into it. We've got a great game to get me started here though as we kick it off here. Surgeon out with that puck, they're able to shoot that away. Bayview picking that up down through the middle. CPA now breaking it out, now towards center. They break that puck in and shoot it, that one goes wide. Tipped along and up the boards. Now up through the middle. Bayview tries to send Tompkins, who gets kind of taken out. That is their offensive provider there. He gets knocked down though as CPA tries to break that puck in, gets stopped up. Neutral zone and shot back in. So a little back and forth action to start here. A little feeling out process. CPA tries to work that puck in on the back end. That's in through the neutral zone, past half, and offense of zone, which is just blown offside. So we're 45 seconds into this one, and like I said, this is an exciting one here. Just 2 points separated in the standings here for these two teams. And if you do not know, now you know, the high school scoring system awards 3 points of victory. So with a win tonight, Bayview could take over first place. Owen Osborne gets that puck and shoots that puck down towards the middle. That's into the neutral zone and then wrapped around. CPA defenseman working that up through the middle. Bayview looking to get to it, and they get a big hit in the center ice, which gets a good reaction from the bench as that puck gets shot down in. Back behind the net. Osborne now with it up the side. That one manages to sneak out of the zone and it gets brought back in. Osborne picks it up again, trips up, tries to send it up ahead, but some neutral zone play here as that one will be shot along the boards. That back to the CPA defender who tries to work it in. That shot all the way back down into our end here. CPA player here first, but a nice play by the goaltender to shoot that puck out and tries to send his man, but that'll just get fluttered down and picked up, so offside waved off. Bayview on it here now. CPA looking to hit that out, and they do. It bounces off the Bayview skate, and now we got a bit of a push out by CPA. That towards the middle. Nothing on net yet. That worked back to the defense. That shot in, tip. Back into our corner. They fight for it along the boards. Bayview picks that puck up, sends it over to the opposite side, and it comes up the middle. Tried to shoot it down, but it gets picked off at center ice, and that gets sent back in. This one now bouncing behind the net again. CPA to that puck first, but a nice play by the goalie to get a stick on it, and it gets worked behind the net. And now they work that puck up the side. Bayview looking to do a little hit off the boards. It gets stopped up, so we're fighting in the neutral zone, and now Bayview looks to break that up, and that puck shot all the way down. That'll be chased by Skeffington, who's to that puck first. Works that back to the D-man. Shot into the corner. Not looking to put that one on net, but keep it in the zone. That one gets hit out towards the middle. Good job by the Bayview player to get there. And they keep it in. Now CPA works it up the opposite side as Bayview goes for a half change there. Now worked it back. Back on the defensive end, tripped up there on the blue line. CPA able to pick up that and bring it in. They shoot that, which is blocked. 4 Bayview players down deep here to keep CPA out the side, and they work that down behind the net. Now, a couple moves at the line, back to the defense, now on the half boards. Back towards the middle. That one's intercepted by Bayview as they look to work that puck up. It's Tompkins, the leading point scorer. He works that up ahead to his winger. That puck shot in, an easy save off the pad. CPA now retrieves it, works it up. They fight for it here along the boards. Kept in by Bayview. CPA retreats again. So good pressure here by Bayview early. No offense by either team though really, as that one gets sent down wide. And they work that puck. Good job keeping it in now. No shot on net though. Looks to hold on to that. Back to the defense, stumbles with the puck, and they have to send it back in, and we get a full change here. CPA now with the puck in their own end. Up towards the neutral zone, a broken in past center, and now into the offensive zone. That puck gets shot in, and that one's tipped wide, and it'll be our first whistle in a couple minutes here. So, one official shot on net so far. Some back and forth action to start. Here we got O'Hearn on the face-off here. That puck, won by CPA, backhanded in and easily covered here. In net, we have Boston Fobert tonight for Bayview as they look to keep that puck away from the front of their net, as they've done a good job so far. Just a few minutes into the game, CPA wins that puck, and that gets sent along the boards, down and behind. Bayview now picking it up along the boards, up towards the middle. CPA gets a shot off, and a good block there. That's Drew Felon, who managed to get his stick in front of that at the last second. That could have been a nice wrister right from above the hash marks, but good last second play there. So it'll still be one shot for each team in the Bayview defensive end. That face-off won by Bayview, but it gets worked back to the CPA defenseman and along the half boards. Felon picks that puck up though and tries to shoot it, hits his own man along the side, which keeps that puck in. Felon with it again, worked up. Keeping it in on the line. Good job by CPA to do that. No one in front for the man, but he's got covered. Good shot there to get tipped away by Fobert. Into the corner now. Battle along the boards. Big shot here. That one will trickle in front, and we'll get another pad save. So the CPA with some offensive zone pressure as we speak. That's nothing too threatening though yet, as some good tracking by the Bayview goaltender to keep the puck away from in front of him. Face-off win there by Bayview, but CPA still aggressive on those face-offs after. Even if they lose it, that puck comes back. Picked up now by Devin McDonald, who works that puck up himself. Looking to make something, pushes that into the corner, chases after the puck. That'll get wrapped around, but picked up by the Bayview defenseman as he looks to whip that shot in. A nice shot on net there. That was Beck McKay on the back right defensive zone. So big game for both teams here tonight, as the winner of this one will have first in the league, at least for the time being. CPA does have one game in hand, but Bayview is absolutely rocketed up the standings after winning the Cheetah Challenge too. It seems like they haven't really stopped. They got their first loss, like I mentioned before, but it's a string of 8 wins in a row here. So let's see what they're made of here against the first place team. That puck gets sent in deep. CPA now looking to pick it up. Gets sent in behind the net. Bayview, good job picking that puck up, and we'll get a whistle and a penalty, I guess, here. High stick, or maybe that'll just be a whistle. Oh, okay. So it looks like Devin McDonald will head off to the box. So Devin McDonald with the first rush there to break up that offensive pressure earlier, and now he's headed to the box. So we'll see the Bayview penalty kill now, as we've got O'Hearn on the ice, we've got Osborne on the ice, we've got Eisner on the ice, and we have got Nathan McCarty. So first penalty of the game, first PK of the game, and the Bayview coach is kind of trying to figure out what's going on here. The referee assures them, and we're getting ready for our face-off now. They put all their guys up here on the dot. CPA wins that puck, and a nice save there by the goaltender, as that's a quick shot off. CPA now with it behind the net. Stopped up by Osborne, and he shoots that puck along, and a great clear by Osborne to get that out. Now retrieved back. As you may have listened to some of my previous broadcasts, I'm a big fan of Osborne. I've seen him make a lot of good defensive moves since I've started broadcasting this team. CPA works that puck in, up along the side, looking to set up here. By the looks of it, they work it back to the defenseman and back over to the other. Captain defenseman here whips that one off his skate, and it hits the winger, so the winger maintains possession. Number 11, LeBlanc on CPA here, the captain, and picked up by McCarty, and he looks to work that puck out, and a nice little flick in, and that'll be it. CPA will try to break that puck up again. Get in through the offensive zone. Plays that back. So CPA is looking for a setup here. Gets worked up along the sides. And near us, that one's picked off. CPA, good job getting the pucks here though. Staying with it, trying to find a man, no one in front. Good coverage here by Bayview, playing a tight box down low. That puck gets worked in to the half boards and he shoots that in, an easy glove save. So that can't be what they were looking for with that setup. Good job by Bayview to stay low and keep them to the outside. Looks like they're gonna get a forward change here, as we got 41 seconds left on this PK. The puck has been in Bayview's end, but no grade A chances just yet. Shot into the boards. CPA fighting with it alongside. Number 19, Chad Meager goes in for that puck and helps break it up, but CPA with it still. Good job staying on that puck over and over. That one flicked in, catches the board, so it'll stay alive. Nice hit in here deep, 2-on-1 for the CPA players as they were able to get that back and around. Now looking to clear that puck out, and not enough as that one will hit near the coaches up there. All right, so we'll get another face-off here. Tompkins wins that one, and that one gets sent all the way down, so a good play there. Bayview looking to fight with that puck too. Not giving anything away, even though they are on the PK, and now it's will be 5-on-5 officially. So, first penalty kill for success here. That puck gets worked in deep. Osborne picks it up and now works that in, and that'll be offside, as they're looking to get that back. So, as I was saying, Bayview has shot themselves off the start here. They had 1-4 with a loss to CPA to start the season. And then, as soon as High Button starts streaming, they managed to win 8 in a row, and now they're in second. So, this team really showing what they're worth here. That'll what we'll call the High Button blessing, and we're going to run with that as long as we can, as this Bayview team has looked great, and we've looked great bringing you the stream. So, extremely happy here, and that shot gets blocked, and CPA tries to work it in now. This looks like we're getting a bit of a chance. Comes down here, looks like to shoot. Nope, makes the deke, and he gets stopped up at the last second. Good play there. Looks like he had him for a second there, but good defensive play as they look to work that up. Tompkins shoots it up the side, and actually pulls it in through himself through the middle. Shoots that in with no rebound, but gets it to the end, so a good stop there. As that puck was on a string there in front, the goalie stuck with it. He had his stick down. I don't know if it's the stick that hit it, but someone got in front of that puck and tipped it just outside, and this remains a 0-0 game with 6:45 left in this first period. Face-off one there by CPAs. They worked that puck around, and that gets sent around. Good job keeping that puck in as Bayview, though. As Bayview's got to get some offense going here. They've had a good defensive start to the game, but they got to learn how to keep it in here, the zone. That puck shot on back. CPA now looking to work that puck in with a bit of a chance, but gets stopped up along the boards. Now they fight for it down low. CPA with a little bit of an aggressive style and a good move there. Now along the boards here. Bayview keeping that puck up high. Defenseman on CPA picks it up. Bayview, good job keeping that out. Skeffington now with it up the side. Skeffington works that puck in deep, and they chase after it. They've got numbers down low here, but it seems to be stopped up. No, but a good job by Bayview to stick with that puck. Worked up along the boards now. Drew Fellon shoots that puck in, and that'll be gloved down. We thank everyone for tuning in to our High Button Sports stream here tonight. Back at it on a Friday night here. As the weather gets colder, this league only heats up. So, we're happy to be here. Back to the St. Margaret's Bay Center in the future. This is just the off game here, but we're happy to bring you these streams. So, Bayview has that puck now in their own defensive end. They work that along to the side. Kind of stopped up there was Fellon who works that, and he's forced to shoot that all the way down for an icing, so it'll be brought back into our end with 5:23 left on the clock in this first period. As we've got O'Hearn on the dot now. Gets a nice face-off win there, and Osborne works that behind the net now. Backhanded out. Stopped up at the blue line. The CPA defense are very good at keeping that puck in the zone. They would break this up though. Bayview now looking to come in. Shot it, pass across, shot. Big save there by the goaltender. Puck still loose in front. Has a chance at it. Shot again. It's loose in front. They're hitting away at it, and somehow that puck stays out and gets worked down. They had about 3 Bayview players in front there who had whacks at that puck, but someone kept it out, and a good hit there by 15 on CPA on Felon, who seems to have been all over the ice for this first period, and that puck gets worked around the side. Hayden McDonald picks up that. It gets just by him there and worked back to Osborne. Got Osborne and Felon out here on D. That puck shot down and worked up the wing. Almost picked up by his winger, but just out. Now back towards the defensive end. That pass worked across. Tompkins still looking for a chance. He created that last one. That puck gets shot in now. Offensive zone, broken up. Bayview does a good job keeping that puck in. CPA gets it away though. And they bring it back in, but Bayview keeps it in again. So a little more aggression here. Tompkins now with the shot. Hit down. That was a nice little shot there, though. It snapped off the glove and all the way back to him. Tompkins now trying to work it in front. Big swing and a miss there. Works back to the defenseman, though. Good job stacking guys in front here. CPA looking a little tired in their own end. Bayview works to the side. And that gets sent all the way into the other corner. That puck worked in. Now chance here. Big shot. That one blocked in front. It comes down, and man, a couple of close calls in front here. The CPA goalie getting a little confused with himself. I think that's Noah Blanchard, as 2 of those shots, he was just flailing along the zone and has managed to keep it out of the net. So a good little bounce back there, as now 8 shots for this Bayview team and only 4 for CPA with 3:53 left in this first period. Score is still 0-0. We got a full crowd here. The HRM Center, as we'd expect. That puck gets worked in. CPA now with it all along the boards. Could shoot up towards half and down. Picked up. Now sidestepped along behind the net. They try to work it out. Bayview playing it down low though, trying to keep that puck in. No real urgency from CPA right now, at least. That puck gets worked in towards the side. And they keep it in. Good job there. Now shot in, and that one gets hit down. That was Chad Meager, who's looking to create something there. So the right idea, getting shots on net now. Play has been in the CPA end here for a little bit. The Bayview scores, they're currently 4th in the league for goals for with 49, so not too shabby, but also not exactly lighting up the score sheet every game. So they're looking to improve on that, but a nice medium spot to be there, as they've definitely had some explosion offense games that I've broadcasted before, and they've also had some games where they've won 1-0 or lost 2-1. So lots of different scores here. That puck gets worked in by CPAs. They take a nice shot, but an easy save there for Bayview. Worked back towards middle now, and a nice block there by number 21, Nathan McCarty, who tries to chase that puck out, but he has to shake off that shot to the foot a little bit, so he's a little slow to that puck, but Bayview nonetheless get it and work it back in. 2:41 left. Now CPA behind their own net now, working it out. That up towards middle, and now it's a foot race. CPA with a nice play here. They work that around, shot with a big rebound. Someone in front, picked up again by CPA, and a nice block there. Whoa, a little lucky as they were able to kind of get out of a sticky situation there, but that still gets shot in again. Number 11, Beck McKay, had that one bailed out by his goaltender. CPA now looking to shoot again, and a good pick there, but a good job covering the side of the net by the goaltender here on Bayview. That puck gets worked in behind. CPA now doing a good job of pressuring. They're very good at pressuring the offensive end. We've seen that as their defense just activated and laid a hit down, and now gets hit. Their other player gets hit there again himself. So Bayview somehow ends up with that puck, and they work it down. That'll be shot down, and we'll go for waved off icing. Okay, so CPA now with it in their own end. And trying to work that pass across. Bayview still staying high, so Tompkins works in hard. You know, if Tompkins is going to be out there, that line's going to be trying to create offense, so they're playing that a little higher, which has worked out for them. That puck gets worked back, and now a cover there as two CPA players are able to come down on the Bayview goaltender. What I'm seeing here so far is CPA, when they're getting into the zone, they're doing a great job of keeping it in the zone, but Bayview is doing a good job by counteracting and not letting any great chances get in front. So CPA must be getting a little frustrated here in the offensive zone as the Bayview D seems to be up to the task so far. That puck gets worked in along the side. Then a nice little backhand pass that just misses number 12, Ferguson. CPA now working that behind their own net. That puck handed down, picked off still. Last minute of play here in the first period. Bayview works that out. We still got a 0-0 game. Is now CPA up through the middle. Little sidestep move and crushed there by Osborne with a nice clean hit. You're gonna like to see that, and that one gets worked out. 42 seconds left in this first period. Now CPA again with it behind their own net. So they've played a lot of the breakout from behind their own net. Not a lot of neutral zone play in this game so far. Osborne now works that puck out himself, going in for a shot, big shot there, and there's no harm in shooting right now as this goalie's lost track of a couple pucks that have been shot down on him really. So I think it's probably the right idea. Just get down there and try to wrist one for the corner and hope that the goalie loses it. But to this point, no dice. 23 seconds left in this first, so just a chance for Bayview to make a move here. Gets caught up in the skates. They whip that one in again and a big rebound. So they did have someone in on that one, but goalie quick to cover. Blanchard, who's been great for this CPA, this team, is looking a little shakier to start here, but like I said, this guy has a 1.8 goals against average, so we can't count him out. That puck gets worked over to the side now. Now just look for any shot before the end of the period. That one's hit up high and down low. 4 seconds left now in here. And that'll be it for this period. So 0-0 after one. We'll be back after just a minute here. We look forward to bringing you the second. And we are back here for the second period as CPA wins that face-off and able to work it back. And down the ice now. That puck sent into the side as we work it back through the neutral zone and worked in deep. CPA now picking up that puck behind their own net, and a big hit there as that puck will come around. Bayview trying to get to that on the boards. They pick up that and a nice little shot in with the rebound, but that one gets stopped up. Bayview keeps it in though, keeping the pressure, and a big glove save by Blanchard. Good job by him to track that puck. Quick start to this period so far as we're just 30 seconds in. Bayview coming out hot after having a little offensive pressure at the end of that last period. Pretty nice to see. We got here O'Hearn on the face-off, so looking to build on this. CPA taking their time to the dot. Bayview win and they work that puck back. Now down in deep. Picked up behind the net and on the side. Worked down low by CPA as they get pressured up along the boards and then worked in again. Good job to keep that puck in as they shoot that in, and a big glove save by Blanchard again. Good job there. Second period here, a big one for both teams, as nice 15-minute period. Shots 14-7 for Bayview, as CPA maybe a little shocked here, as they've been the team to beat this year, but Bayview playing them tough here just a few minutes into this second period. CPA, however, works that puck out, and they've got their own strategy. They don't get to first for no reason, so they're working that down around. Back here and over. CPA, good job under pressure here down low. We'll see it from a different angle here, as Bayview has had the sustained attack. It was in the other end, so we weren't exactly able to see the breakout and the intricacies of the breakout, but we can kind of see it here now. CPA doing a good job keeping composure in their own end, but they're having to do D-to-D passes by their own hash marks with the Bayview players pushing up on them so much. So they're not looking for no tie game here, as Bayview wins that face-off and it gets worked in down low. Now back towards the neutral zone and worked in deep. Picked up and hit up along the boards. PA now with it. Bit of an elbow clip there, but continue to get it out. Good job there by Bayview to stop them and push them in. Flicked up off the boards. Picked up, and that one sent into the mesh. So Bayview's had 2 point per game scores for them this year. They've had Tompkins, number 8 out there, who has 25 points in 14 games played with 11 goals and 9 assists. That's good enough for 3rd in the league for Tompkins on the scoring chart. So that's been a nice boost to their offense. CPA wins that one and is able to keep it in. Right down along the boards as they fight for that puck. Now back here on the blue line and over. Down along the side, across. Good pick off there by Bayview, as they now work that puck into the offensive zone, and it goes down into our corner. Fought for it down low, and that one gets sent in around again. Bayview keeping that pressure on. Number 20, Carey. Shot down and a high stick to keep that, so it might be a whistle. Nope, they waved that off, so nice toss over to his defensive partner. CPA keeping the pressure on though. Bayview now up through the middle, gets stopped up. Worked back. Now along the sides. Picked up by CPA, however, in their own end, and now they circle back. You see this pressure by Bayview though. Not giving anything away. Still playing them extremely down low. That one sent up through the middle. Now hit away. Shot in and tipped down. That one a little friendly bounce there, but CPA still with it. There's a full bench change happening for Bayview here, as CPA can't take advantage, but they do still have the puck. Work that down now. Picked up by Foley, actually, who shoots that puck around and gets CPA, picks up the Bayview within here on the blue line now. A couple turnovers here down low. Finally, Bayview's persistence helps them. That one shot in, a big save there by the blocker. Now sent around. And worked down. Flicked up, and that one will hit the mesh, so Foley puts that one in the mesh, and it'll be sent down. Face-off where, won by Bayview and worked back to the defense. Here now along the sides and down. Up along the boards, Bayview did a good job keeping that. Now a little slap pass down in front now, looking for his man in front, finds him, and oh, and off the shin guard. Works back to the defense though, as he has an open net, blocked again. Shot blocked again. Great blocking here by CPA, as a couple of other shots at the net again here for Bayview. Shot in now. Tipped up, flicked in front, and the net way off the Mornings. But they're gonna keep play happen as that gets worked down. Osborne first to that puck. CPA now with it down deep, and the ref's jaunting about how badly that net was kicked off, or the Bayview fans, I should say, saying that net was absolutely booted off. They might think the goalie did it, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of yelling in here. CPA picks up that puck. Flicked up ahead. Bayview gets it. CPA with it again. In deep. The chirping still continues as this rink's looking for a reason to get after it with these two high school rivals coming together once again. Worked in deep now. CPA still with it along the side. Now worked up. Bringing it himself along the boards. LeBlanc stopped up there. Dropped over and now covered by Bayview and a little pick after it as the entire Bayview team says none of that happening. We've got 5 minutes on the dot gone in this one, so 10 minutes left in this second period. Pretty much halfway through the game here, and we still got a 0-0 game, but it has been a pretty good one, I'd say. I'm impressed by both teams tonight. Bayview with the face-off win. They've been dominating that circle tonight. Flicked up ahead now, looking to break it out. Couple little hits to each other. On the boards now, gets worked in deep. Chased after. Stop up. Skeffington on him tough. No one in front there to pick up that puck. Worked back. Bayview keeps that in, but they flick it up around and it comes out of the zone here. Now they work it in deep. Pressure by CPA now as Bayview's trying to get it out. Pass along to the middle and up the side. And now looking for an odd man rush. Broken in front. Shot here. Big save. That one will come back our end. As Bayview will shoot it out, but it'll get stopped up by CPA. Now up through the middle. Same guy again now. Shot, and that one hits the mesh. So a big save there on Rylan McQuaid as the goaltender gets down into his butterfly position, stays pat, and able to make that shot at him look like nothing. So good play there by Boston Faubert. Like I said, 29 goals against for this Bayview team, so third best in the league for there. So some really solid goaltending by both goaltenders on this Bayview team this year. As that puck gets sent up ahead, but they're getting beaten to the puck. Bayview has it now. Down in the low. 18 McDonald. McDonald looking for McCarty. Can't find him though, as McDonald still has it deep in the zone. Now hit up along the boards. That's 16 Blake O'Hearn now with it, but CPA retrieves it again. So good tough play. That one hit off a skate and dropped back down. O'Hearn gets it though. As that one will just catch Metch and get out. It'll be an offensive zone possession here for Bayview with 8:23 left in this second period. We got a big draw here. Puck drop. Bayview win. Tompkins with it, gets it taken away, and it gets spread up the middle. They bring it back down to the offensive zone though, as they need to clear out, however. Bayview now with it, or CPA now with it. Now a nice strong pass up the middle to his winger. And now they try to break that puck up. Good job clearing it out, and now we got a whistle at the other end. Neither of these teams are wanting to give up much here tonight. It's a lot of whistles, a lot of careful play, I'd say, once it comes down to these goaltenders. Not a lot of sustained offense. But like I said, a good game nonetheless. CPA wins that draw though. That one will go through the legs of the Bayview player, but they fight for it along the boards now. And Bayview's got it. Now they work it up to the offensive zone. They're able to bring that in and shoot it down around, now hitting behind the net. Tompkins with it now on the boards. Tompkins works it back to his defense, who's able to keep it in just by a stretch, and now he turns it over. It's a one-on-one here. Can he make the move? No, stopped up. Good play there by Foley. Now up fighting for it along the boards. That gets worked over. Shot on down. They fight for it now. Down low here. Picked up that puck here. Now Bayview, as they work it up towards the neutral zone. It gets hit off the stick, but onside still. Tompkins bringing that puck in. It gets shot all the way down again as Foley loses it, but it'll be an icing. So we'll get a change here for Bayview at an offensive zone possession. Halfway through this second period here. come right back to us. Chad Meager on the dot. Meager wins it. Back to the defense, shot in and a glove save. That's about the third glove save in the past 5 shots here for the CPA goaltender, so I don't know if the idea of firing at him and looking for a rebound is working as well as it was in that first period. Bayview wins it again, gets stopped up in the feet though. They do a good job keeping it, and that's a high stick by CPA. They touch it and they get a whistle. Yep, so that was high like I thought, as it'll come back down again, and they keep the same guys out here. That's Skeffington, that's Meager, that's Carey, and we get some woos from the crowd here as the crowd's looking to get into it. These are 2 rival high schools. I'm sure all you guys listening remember how that goes. Oh, and a trip up there, and that'll be a call right off the dot as Bayview now, and a little push here. Number 19, Meager. Meager beaks back at him right here in front of us. That's Meager and McQuaid. As Bayview will get their first power play of the night, so we'll get to see how they perform here now with 6:57 left in the second period. They haven't had a chance to show their power play off yet, but here it comes, and the chirping's getting started there. That's Tompkins too, going at number 11 there, LeBlanc, the captain of this team, and also one of the top 3 point scorers for the CPA team. And we get kicked out of the dot here for McDonald, so Ferguson's gonna have to come in. Ferguson loses that draw as it gets worked around. CPA now fires that puck out with a nice clean clear off the start. Now they're taking their time with it. This is a big moment here in the game so far. Bayview working it out on the blue line and up towards the offensive zone. So they break that puck in and a shot down low. Pass up to his center and it gets broken up, but they do a good job keeping it. A slap shot in with a big rebound. No one there to get it though. That puck gets sent in towards the middle. Good job by Ferguson to keep that puck in. Sent that back to Skeffington. Skeffington holds it in on the blue line with a great play over to his defensive partner. Big clear shot and he fans on it. Fans on the best shot chance we had of the power play so far, as that puck will get worked back and in again. And that'll be a hand pass. So coming in hot with a great play there to take a shot, but just fans on that one and comes off into the CPA able to take advantage and get that out of the zone. All right, so Bayview's gonna have to break that puck in again after they looked like they had built up a bit of an attack. Good start there with the face-off win all the way back to Osborne, who works that puck behind his own net and tries to muscle his way up the middle. In through out center. He brings that into the offensive zone and brings it all the way in. And I'm assuming he's looking for a drop back pass here. He hasn't found it yet, so he just brings it back himself. He is a D-man, however. Now, back on the line here, Osborne with a shot in. Big pad save there with a thundering rebound as that puck will be sent all the way down by CPA again. A minute and a half gone in this power play. Osborne fighting for that still, and a little move there by the CPA player trying to get a little chance in front, but Bayview able to get it again. Bayview in some nice black jerseys here tonight too. I like the look of those. That puck gets worked around by CPA and all the way down. Bayview now with it. Flicked up ahead. In towards the middle. Stopped up. Sent down. Now going for the wraparound. It'll be 5-on-5 now, so good start there for Bayview, but not able to put the puck in the net, so it'll still be 0-0 tie as they look to work that puck down, and it'll be an icing. 4:40 left in this second period. We'll bring it back to the Bayview end. Interesting thing about this game as well is Bayview coming off a loss to Lockview, but CPA coming off a big win to Lockview. So I don't know if that confidence has really shown tonight here, or maybe it has. I mean, the CPAs look pretty confident, but I'd just say Bayview has matched their confidence. So that loss that Bayview suffered didn't matter, but that one will fall in as the goalie goes to play it, and it's able to be played by the CPA player instead and just worked right in through the 5-hole, and that'll be it. The goaltender goes to play that puck out, and a turnover, and it's an easy one for CPA as they get a big celly in the face. And that is how we're going to get our first goal of the game. Wow. Can't say I saw that coming, and I'd be surprised if you guys did too, because after all this great play, a turnover like that leads to the first goal of the game, and it's 1-0 CPA. And that puck shot in a little bit after the whistle, and I think the chippiness is only going up here as the second period is nearing its end. 4 minutes left still though. So just like that, Bayview fighting from behind after I was saying they were looking confident. Let's see if they could keep that confidence up. Bayview now worked in along the boards and they try to shoot that puck in. Goalie getting out of his net there. You might want to be careful playing as we just saw what happened. That puck gets worked in deep. Held in along the boards. Good job there by Meager, who's looked pretty good tonight, looking like a big force out there. Worked in Foley. Meager going in for it with Foley now along the boards. No one really in front though for this Bayview team, as all CPA players in front, so if they do get that puck out, they don't really have anyone to give it to for an offensive chance. Bayview with it in their own end now, trying to just get it out. CPA keeping the pressure up though, but a nice little move there by Skeffington, who's also been pretty visible here tonight, as he works that puck in. Trying to look for a pass, but he decides to bring it himself, shoots that, blocked. Man, a lot of blocks here. And that puck sent in down deep. Beck McKay with it now. Working that over, and a turnover right up the middle, as they'll work that puck in now, and a shot that's blocked. Work back now, blocked again. And now a hustle for the puck. CPA defenseman able to get to it though. Another fight for it again. Some good back and forth action here as that one gets flipped up ahead. And we have a bit of a chance here. Stop up, shot, oh, and that one, you saw it right there, he had it, but he just backhands it wide. Nathan McCarty with a great chance here, but now a chance here for CPA as they get a breakaway. Coming in, Deke, back in, big save as it hits off the blocker and out. Retrieved by CPA, however. Shot in again now, and that one hit again. So a nice save there on the breakaway. Worked in now behind, and they just try to shovel that in front to no avail. Flicked back, stopped up along the line, and two dueling breakaways back to back there. Worked across, no one there for the shot though, and a good job by Bayview to get that out of the offensive end. That worked up now towards the middle, accepted as they look to pick up the pace here with 2 minutes left in the second. Worked in and stopped up. Pulled back, and now CPA shot, and that one goes wide. Wrapped all the way around. And now worked up again. Bayview now with a bit of a 2-on-2. Looking to make a move towards the middle, he does. Gets tripped up on the look around, but no call there. As Osborne, the big man, tries to bring that one in himself. Does a pretty good job, but not able to put the puck in the net. That one flipped up, stays in, and now they try to bring it in. Good chance here towards the middle. Tompkins held up, yeah, and that should be a penalty shot, and it is not, it is a holding. There was two holds on him on that one, but he'll only get the one, as a good chance there. It was just a matter of time before Tompkins got that good chance, and he's held up, he's picked. Now they're saying, work that puck back. Bayview now with it along their own blue line. Worked across to his teammate, and down low. Skeffington with it now. Skeffington back to Osborne, or Tompkins. Tompkins gets it back, shoots that in, blocked. Skeffington still got it though, and he works it in deep. Ferguson looking to keep that puck in low so they can sustain the offense. Gets worked back up. Tompkins does a good job of keeping it in. Flicked out though, however, at the end. And that puck's worked back. And around. Now worked in towards the offensive end. A little stop up there, now and along the sides. All the way across here. Able to maintain possession. Still in the power play here for another minute. Ferguson down low. Now they fight for it again. Good job there. They keep it in. Ferguson still with it. Back to Tompkins, who's playing on D right now. Over. Shot in, a big save, and oh, covered there. "27 seconds left in this period, so it'll be 27 seconds of power play time here for Bayview to finish this one off, as they have just recently gone down 1-0 after a late goal. They're looking to get it back and keep it even going into the third period. 27 seconds left. Okay, got possession here along the boards. They work that back towards the middle. That shot, big rebound. Oh, and CPA, a good job of keeping that puck down, and a good job by Osborne to play goalie to keep it in. 11 seconds left now, 10-9. Shot blocked again. And they're just blocking everything out here, and CPA works that puck down, and that'll be it for this second period. So, 1-0 CPA heading into the third. We're going to get a clear of the ice now, so we look forward to seeing you after this break. Thanks for tuning in to our High Button Sports live stream here of the Bayview vs CPA game. We'll be back with you shortly. Hello everyone and welcome back for third period action here as Bayview looks to finish out here against CPA as they're down 1-0. Big period here. We got 20 minutes on the clock. We got first place on the line and we have got two very hungry teams here tonight who have worked their butts off all night long, and the only goal we've had so far is a little flicker that somehow fell down in front after being played by the Bayview goaltender and put into the net. So not a lot of game beaking plays here tonight, but it's been a good one here as we kick off our third period. Bayview with the face-off win, looking to work that in deep, gets sent on down. CPA with it. Back to the Bayview defender there. That's Nick Ferguson, who's had a pretty good period. Shot in there by Tompkins, just goes high. Kept in by Foley though and worked in down deep. That puck now sent it in towards the middle. CPA trying to pick it up and work it in along the boards. It gets sent in way behind the net. We got a fresh ice out here. That one hits the skate there. Number 10, Devin McDonald. As that gets worked in deep and back towards the defensive end. Across. Now up towards the middle. McDonald now. Little stutter step to the side. Ran into the boards. In deep now, still fighting for that puck. Tompkins and McDonald on there with Ferguson. Ferguson with a pretty good game here tonight. That puck worked back and played in the neutral zone. Now towards the side. And all the way back, and Tompkins now has a chance here in front. Shot and scores! And a big turnover and a big goal to start. Tompkins with his 12th of the year. And that one will go in for them as it is now 1-1, just like that. Bayview ties it up. Not even 2 minutes into this third period and we got a fresh game on our hands. Wow. And just like that, we got a 1-1 game. Tompkins puts it in nice and early with a big dangle off the turnover and just manages to roof that one up high, and it's 1-1. So CPA went out with that puck and they work it back into their own end. That one sent in towards the half. And in the neutral zone, Osborne now with it. A little misplay off the skate, but manages to get it out. CPA trying to keep that puck in. It gets worked in deep now. Big shot in there by Bayview as they get ran to the side. Kicked in, nice little play there by Hearn. That puck worked back now. Osborne tip. Oh, and that one looked like it fell in, but it didn't. Somehow stays out, goalie flailing. CPA now with it down deep. They're going at each other now. 1-1, and it's just like that. It's a brand new game. Now one sent through the middle. Up around. Skates first into the boards, but no worse for wear as that puck gets worked in and Osborne with it. It'll be sent down for the icing. All right. Fought for it up here along the boards now. That one gets sent in down deep. CPA with it. Kept in there by Bayview. Good job. Now they work to keep it in again. Just stopped up there by Nick Hoy. Or Eisner, I should say. And that one gets punched in. Turnover there again. No shot allowed, though. The penalty coming now to CPA. And just like that, Bayview's got a tie game and now a power play. Whoa, what a start here. You gotta be happy with that if you're a Bayview fan. As it'll be a power play now as I see McDonald out there. I see Tompkins on the D with Osborne. Let's see how it goes here. Another power play. This could be a chance for Bayview to take the lead. CPA gets that puck off the start though. Falling down though is Bayview looking to pick away at it. They do get possession. Now they're working that puck behind the net. Holding onto it himself, looking for someone. Into the corner. Back. Tompkins with it. Back to his winger on the half boards and down deep now. Half boards. Back to the D. D over to the half boards. Down deep now. Activation by the D to go in front. Tipped ahead, but no one there to pick it up. That puck backhanded out and now down. Bayview with it. Tompkins shoots that one. It gets stopped in the neutral zone and broke it in. Now stopped up along the boards. Tompkins with it again. 1 minute left on this power play. Now works back. Tompkins in deep now, bringing it in himself. All the way in. Stop up move, gets stopped up, but leaves the puck for his buddy, and it leaves a shot that just goes wide, and now a big slap shot here to try to get that out and kill the penalty. Just 48 seconds, so still a little bit of time here. So they work that puck in. Picked up along the boards. Back to Tompkins, who tries his best to keep it in, and just does, as there. Bayview does a good job of maintaining possession. Towards the middle, though, again. CPA with it, turned over. Bayview now trying to do it alone here. It's Tompkins, but he does get worked out back. Tompkins got it now. And they now fight for that. Tompkins still got it. We've got a rowdy crowd now turning up here for the third period. That one worked up the side into the offensive end. Penalties just ending now. Worked back. Over the side, the shot in, and that one just tipped in ahead. And now the fans are just jawing back at each other. We got some passionate fans here as it's now 1-1, and this game is picking up a little bit. That one shot in along the boards, and that one kicked out again. So, a couple whistles here with 15 minutes left in this third period. 1-1, shots 27-13 for Bayview. So a great showing by them tonight on how to just adapt to a team and provide some great offense. But 1-1 is still the score. That puck now worked in neutral zone and deep. Back to his defensive partner and worked up the side. Now they're trying to work it in. CPA now has it, but it's just offside. As they'll take that one just outside the zone. Number 16 on the jaw now, Blaze O'Hearn. He's had a good game here tonight. Win there by CPA. That puck brought back and defense to defense as they try to bring that in. Gets sent in and stopped up here. CPA first to that puck though, good job there. Fighting in for it though is Felon. And O'Hearn. Behind the net, CPA with it, possession as well though. As they pick that up now, passing over the hash marks, looking for a defensive pass, just gets it through. Picked up now though. Bayview tries to work that out, a little shot up the side, and now they work it in. Shot in and a big save there by the CPA goaltender as he will glove that down. Now, offensive zone draw here for Bayview. That one won by CPA and worked in behind the net. They try to work that up throughout the middle. And a little move to the outside here. Gets cut off though, as a little pressure by Bayview, but picked up by his defender and flicked in. Now they got it again and they shoot that up the side. CPA receives it though in the neutral zone. And they try to break it in again. That one back to Bayview, back to CPA. Now all the way back again. So we just fight here in the neutral zone. I said earlier, not a lot of neutral zone play, but that seems to have picked up a bit. Is that now set behind the net? Good interception there by Bayview as they worked in front. Big rebound. Puck's there floating in front, but picked up by CPA and a good play to break it out. Now we get a little odd man rush here. Looking for Shotter, past that one, shot way wide. Ripped around, and the crowd goes wild for that shot. CPA now fighting in along the boards. Flicked up, and that one hits the mesh. Oh, and a little, both 11s here, jawing back and forth. One of them being Beck McKay, the defense, the other one being LeBlanc, the forward and captain. We'll have Devin McDonald here on the jaw. Drew Fellon on the side here. Sees first to that puck. He works back, but picked up by CPA. Shot in front, looking for any type of rebound. Not a lot of rebounds in front here so far tonight, as that one gets sent around down deep. Picked up by or by Bayview as they work that puck out. And that one's not enough for an icing, so a perfect play there and a turnover. Worked to front now, and that'll be covered. That may have been an early whistle as now they jaw in front and they fight back and forth as the intensity is picked up a little bit here. You get the CPA boys and the Sir John A boys now going at it here in the stands. So with that excitement being thrown into it, it's obvious the guys on the ice are going to get into it. They hear their friends yelling down and getting into it. What else are they to do? So, and I mean, these two teams deserve it. They've played some great back and forth hockey tonight, all night long. So we're just going to see how this one ends up playing out, as I think it could go either way at this point as Osborne works that puck in deep. And now up around the side and down. Bayview picking up that behind their own net. That's Fellon, who's had his stick on the puck a lot tonight. That one turned over though. Picked up there by Tompkins towards the middle, and that one shot in just wide. Osborne now up the side. Tompkins just misses that puck. And they bring it in. Fellon misses it. Osborne there to pick it up. Worked around the other side and up through the middle. That one flipped through the feet and chased after by the Bayview player. First to that puck as they fight for it along the boards. Picked up now. That one back to the blue line. Shot in. Tip to the side. That one flicked down again and now retrieved here by Osborne, who flicks that one off the boards and tries to get it in deep. That one with a bounce and a stop by the CPA goaltender. So take no chances mentality has continued this whole game. We got 11:55 left in this third period, so as we get down the wire, I'll make sure to let you know, but this one's kind of just neutral zone play back and forth here in the third period. That one fought for along the board. CPA's got that puck first, but no pressure from Bayview as there's been all night behind the net. That one manages to get worked out though, and now it's a foot race to the puck. Bayview defender able to get that and work that up the side. That's McKay. That one now up the other side as Bayview works that in. Shoot, and that one blocked to the side. Worked in deep. They fight for that along the boards and manages to come out. So we try to bring it in again. Stopped up. Sent over to his defensive partner, now up through the middle. CPA trying to create something as they take that shot, and that one goes high and around the boards now. Down low. And that one will get punched up ahead. CPA now with it again. Like I said, a lot of neutral zone play now as these two teams kind of sit back with a 1-1 tie. Bayview now, though, trying to work that up again now to the blue line, red line, and dumped. Fought for along the boards now. Good little stick check there by the CPA defender who works that up now, and he's sent along. Still worked back here now along the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. 10 minutes left in this period, so we're halfway through this third. That one kicks off a skate to the side. Now over to the middle. Work down low. That one hit from behind a little bit, but nothing too rough, so they're going to continue play. That one gets sent up the boards now again. No one able to keep the puck in the zones here. It's quite the difference, and a big knockdown there behind the net. As they work that up now towards the middle. Received now in the offensive zone. Now work down. Crowd's still going nuts about this one, and they just keep fighting for it here in the neutral zone and playing it off their goalie and then bringing it back and bringing it back again. So Serjane with it now, or Bayview with it, my bad, and that one will get sent up towards the middle and into the offensive end. CPA will retrieve. That puck comes towards the middle, and now intercepted by Bayview. Now they have it in the offensive zone and have a good shot block there. Tompkins now in with that puck, looking hard, and it gets worked around. CPA now chasing after it, but a good play there by Osborne to keep that puck in and just send that all the way back to the goaltender. A little sweep pass there that misses, but CPA able to keep it. Bayview pressuring it along the boards, however, like they have been all night behind the net. A little flick in front, no one there to get it. So that one will come all the way down, and I believe that'll be for an icing. Yep. And they bring it down to the offensive end. 8:49 left with this period, and now the refs are having a little meeting here in the middle of the mines, as they say. And we're gonna kind of see if this gets called an icing or what this gets called. Can't really retract those calls too much, so they're gonna have to be careful, but it does end up in the middle. So here we go. 8:49 left in it. Osborne picks it up off the pass. Works that puck in deep, and it gets sent all the way around. Stopped up. Good pressure here, though, as we have got one Bayview player sitting in front. He decides to go in down low now, and that one gets worked in deep. Now they're fighting behind the net for it. Someone tries to shoot that puck in front, but all Bayview guys are down low. Now a big shot there with no rebound, as that one just misses wide. CPA now looking to pick that puck. They're working out. Good job there by Bayview to pressure that in, though, as they work in along the boards now. Now they fight deep in the zone. Comes out, Bayview, shot. Nice little save there as the goalie's in perfect position along the post there. And now CPA works it up. Look, Captain LeBlanc now through the middle, looking for the pass. He gets it, shoots and scores! And CPA with a beautiful pass over to number 17, Ryan Farrow, who manages to put that one top shelf. And that'll make it a 2-1 game. CPA with 7:55 left in this third period. And the CPA boys erupt, of course. But a nice pass across there and a nice finish. CPA with a 2-1 lead. Brought into the zone here on kind of a 2-on-1, passed across and just right under the blocker. Good finish there and good pass there. So after a lot of neutral zone play, just like that, the first shot that comes down, it is a good opportunity, manages to go in. That one flips up ahead now. Now this is big. This is 7 minutes left for the game. 2-1. Bayview 32 shots, but still losing in this game. CPA worked down deep behind the net. Fell in with it. And a little more pep to the step now in this game that had kind of stalled out a little bit here in the third period. Meager in fire. And now they stop up. And it's a 2-on-2 behind the net, and the ref says, move it, move it. We don't get a lot of whistles for stop pucks here. So they continue to fight. And now picked up by the CPA player. Tried to work in front, but a good block there by number 4, McKay. Or Ryan Foley, I should say, my bad. Ryan Foley deserves his credit for that great block, as that puck could have easily been sauced in front with 2 of the Bayview players stuck behind the net. So good play there by McKay, as he kind of waited in front during that big scrum and able to get that puck on net. So we work it in here deep. We've got Patrick Cook here on CPA. We've got Devin McDonald, as this game picks up in intensity a little bit here. And they still fight for that puck in deep. McKay up towards the side. Osborne with a nice hit along the boards, as their Bayview fans get a little wild here. And now they try to work that out. Shot along the boards. Tompkins skating in hard. Plays the body a little bit, but stays up and stays responsible with it. That puck, however, gets flicked down, though, as that one now into the offensive zone and stopped. This puck now all the way back into the other end for the offensive zone draw for Bayview. 6:23 left on the clock. And game on the line, first place on the line, as I have mentioned. Tompkins loses that face off, but they're able to get it down low. Now he's got it in the corner. Tries to flick that in front, it gets tipped away. CPA now looking to work that puck out. LeBlanc with it along the boards. He's logged a lot of minutes here for CPA, the captain. And now they work it in deep. Now a nice hit along the boards there, but Bayview still able to keep it in. Will that puck fall out? No, it is kept in. Well done there by Devin McDonald. Is now towards CPA, and a knee-on-knee collision there. And that'll be a penalty. As that puck gets worked down and touched up by Bayview, that'll be a trip to the penalty box there. Not an ideal time for Bayview as they head in. That's Owen Osborne who heads to the box after that clipping, as they say. It was a knee-on-knee, so they're going to call that. And now they're sending Tompkins to the box, who's going in ahead of him. And I don't know if this is a 5-on-3 or if someone's got to sit for him or what, but I'll make sure it's figured out for you guys here. I saw that initial penalty as they enter the offensive zone. He gets the knee, so that would have been, but 4-minute penalty on the board now here. But the bigger story is Tompkins, the best offensive player for this Bayview team, is sitting in the box. So is he going to serve the 4 minutes? Or what's going on? We'll have to keep an eye on him as it is 5-on-4 here. And a timeout called now. And the refs, I think, need to figure out what they're doing as well here, as this is a massive point in the game with 5:40 left in this third period. 4-minute penalty now for Bayview. 2-1, they're down after registering 32 shots compared to the CPA 14. So they've got to be feeling some type of frustration, I think, at this point, as they've played a pretty well-rounded game here, but they've got nothing to show for it. But if you'd like to show for that you've listened to this High Button stream, head over to the High Button store and pick up one of our hats. I've got some photos up here on the board here. We'd appreciate the support. We love streaming these Bayview games and bringing you guys the action here every weekend, so we'd appreciate it if you just gave us a follow or checked out the store or just helped out High Button Sports here as the Let's Go Cheetahs start to deafen out the place with just 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in this one. CPA works it to their defenseman. Big kill here for Bayview. That one worked back on the defensive end now. I don't think they're going to be in any rush to do anything or have any turnovers. Worked in along the half boards to LeBlanc over. LeBlanc now with it on the side. Looking for a wrister, takes a little toe drag now behind the net, in deep, up along the half boards. Now takes it for a skate himself, drops it off to his defenseman. Step in shot there, and a big save there as that one settled down with 40 seconds off that PK now. 5:11 in the third period. I'll keep updating you guys as it moves on because the time is crucial right now in this 2-1 game. Here we go. So we'll get the draw here. Bayview chases after that puck. Foley turns it over there in front as that one tries to get stuffed in the side, but no dice, but the CPA holds onto it. Foley with a little push behind the net now. It's on the side of the net and he tries to work it in. Foley now with a nice little turn move behind and is able to send that puck down the ice with a great play by Foley as he holds two guys off his back behind the net and is able to get some space along the boards and shoot it in deep. And now he picks that puck up again and shoots it in again. Great job there. Now they're in a tough place here because they do need to score before the end of this game, but they've also got a 4-minute PK to worry about. Foley with it now. Shoots that in again. 3 clears and 1 PK by Foley so far here. Just 1:20 in, so we're almost down to a 2-minute power play for CPA, but that one gets sent down and a nice icing there. 2:27 left in the penalty now, so Bayview was almost killed off a full penalty here, or should I say Foley, as he has basically had it behind the net and then flung it down 3 separate times. Good job there. As Bayview now maybe thinking, what do we got to do here? We got the offensive zone draw at least. I'm thinking quick shots on net or try something here. But this is it. That sent in deep now. CPA with it behind the net, and it gets worked over to the defensive partner. Now that sent up the boards into the neutral zone. Flicked up ahead. Bayview able to pluck that again and send it down. Goaltender goes for it. They work that along the boards, gets sent down, and they work it all the way down again. Good kill here. Now we're at 1:55 on this power play here for CPA, so the first penalty is officially killed off. Let's see if Bayview can get through the second and have a fighting chance in the last final minutes. With just 3:30 on the clock. CPA now works that puck in as they look to set up. Back towards the side. Worked in deep. Loses the puck there behind the net though. It's a little 7-on-7 fight there as Fallon looks for it. They fight for it along the board. CPA manages to get it out again though. 1:19 left on this power play. Nice little sauce pass towards the middle. A sauce pass again. Comes in the boards now with a shot towards the middle. Off. Not able to settle that puck down as Bayview looks to keep them to the outside still, and a missed slap there. Fallon with it now. Pushed into the boards. That puck worked all the way down now. 2:47 left in the total clock and just 56 seconds left in the CPA power play. That one tipped off. A nice little play there. Now they fight for it along the boards. CPA brings it in. Back, kept in there. CPA now with a shot. That one goes wide. Worked all the way along the other boards. 30 seconds left on the power play. LeBlanc now with it on the back. Down towards the side. Back. LeBlanc with it now. Over again. Shot in. That one tipped, but nowhere near the net, so no one there to get it. And Foley works that in and gets decked. Take the hit to make a play there was Ryan Foley with his fourth clear of the PK, but he takes a big hit regardless. I don't think he's minding that right now though, as they've just killed off this power play. So now we've got 1:50 left on the clock and Bayview needs to score. It's even strength. Bayview now has got to put some pressure on as that puck sent towards the middle and worked down. CPA content with just shooting that in and stopping it up. CPA able to get to that puck first though, sent in front. Now they worked in. Tipped up ahead. Bayview's got some urgency here as we got 1:20 left in this one. And that's sent all the way down. Picked up by Fallon, who works that in along the boards. Gets stopped up. All the way back in again, Fallon. Fallon rips that one wide, looking for someone up deep. No one to pick it up. CPA's now got it, and we're just about under a minute, so this is it. And the goalie's getting pulled here for Bayview, so this was it, the final minute of play. We are down the stretch here in Bedford. That puck flicked up, down, and retrieved now. Fallon first to that puck. Empty net here. Pressure here by the CPA forward, but Fallon sticks with it. He does get stopped up, so a good play there. That one sent towards the middle, no one flicked in ahead. They've got to bring this puck in. All the CPA are playing defense. We've got 36 seconds. It's now or never. Owen Osborne with it now. Gets tripped up. No call, though, and that'll be sent outside. Oh, it is a call, so that'll be sent out. And that'll be a tripping call for the last 30 seconds of this one. And it all comes down to this. 30 seconds power play here for Bayview. Down 2-1. The fans have been beacon all night at the refs. We get a timeout here, and this is it. First place in the league comes down to this 30 seconds. It's going to be 6-on-4 out there with the goalie pulled. So they're going to need a quick setup, and they're going to need to get as many shots off as they possibly can. And this is it. Throw the stats out the window. Throw what's happened previously out the window. This is to see who'll take over first place at the end of the night. Bayview does have the next two games against the two last place teams, so they're thinking that they want this win. If they win this and then they can get 4 points in the next two, that's a pretty good stretch for them after their first loss in 9 games coming off to Lockview. So they definitely want this game, even if they do have a bit of a cushier schedule in the next two. You know, we got to work for every game in this league because Bayview was last in the league to start it out with that 1-4 record, and now you see how good of a team this team can be. Bayview working in deep now. Now puck back, shot in, big rebound and flicked out. A great flick out there as that one will come all the way back, and because of the power play, it'll be no icing. As the CPA looks to close in on a victory here, and that one shot all the way down. Now worked up here by Tompkins. This is the last stitch effort. We got 7 seconds on the clock. Flicked up towards the side, shot in, and that one covered with just 3 seconds left on the clock. So that should be it, as the CPA Cheetahs managed to knock off Bayview here with a 2-1 game. And like I said, not the most exciting in terms of technical shots and everything, but a great technical battle by both teams here on offense and defense. Bayview has got to be kicking themselves that they weren't able to convert on some of those early chances or their 33 shots they've got. But nonetheless, it was a great game, and that'll be it. CPA will take this one 2-1 and will remain to be in first place in the league. So Bayview looking though, so tonight was a positive and a negative night. You know, it can't all be victories, but we'll see what they can take from this game. And we appreciate you tuning in for our coverage here on High Button Sports. Thank